đavo. We break our bread with dirty hands. They call us thieves and vagabond bands, but we have. Idemo putem pored kamenja, sa bosim nogama kroz prašinu. On govori o nebeskom carstvu, a mi gladni kao psi. We break our bread with dirty hands. They call us thieves and vagabond bands, but we have hope for he has walked. We are the ones they want for God. Noć pada kao crna ruka, fariseji stoje kod vrata, pokazuju prstom zovu đavola, a mi jedemo što imamo. We break our bread with dirty hands. They call us thieves and vagabond bands, but we have hope that he has walked. We are the ones they want for God. Rimski vojnici na konima gledaju nas kao ovce za klanje, ali naša krv je topla još i naše srce još uvek bije. They will judge him in the morning light. They will judge us by the coming night. But every stone they cast at me falls lighter than their certainty. We break our bread with dirty hands. They call us thieves and vagabond bands, but we have walked where he has walked. We are the ones they want for God. Idemo, I never stop. Idemo, I never stop. We are the dust beneath their feet.
Dust upon the long road, wind that cuts my face. Something strange is stirring, can't escape this place. I saw the signs upon the road, I saw the signs upon the road. Fire from the sky above, beast that I can't name. I saw the signs upon the road, I saw the signs upon the road. Nothing stays the same, nothing stays the same. 7 seals are breaking, one by one they fall. Stars are tumbling downward, heard the trumpet call. I saw the signs upon the road, I saw the signs upon the road. Fire from the sky above, beast that I can't name. I saw the signs upon the road, I saw the signs upon the road. Nothing stays the same, nothing stays the same. Waters turn to crimson, mountains shaking loud. Horsemen riding westward, end of days is now. I saw the signs upon the signs upon the road. I saw the signs upon the road.
Good morning, man. Welcome to the stream. It's actually afternoon over here. So, welcome to 100% Achievements, Dark Souls 1. Bless you guys for being here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate your viewership very much. I don't know how the audio is. You guys can go ahead and let me know how that's going, if it sounds good, if it's bad. I kind of want to know all that stuff. So, thank you so much for tuning in. So this run is basically 100% achievements based on PlayStation's achievements without dying. We've done this run before. I want to just videotape the whole thing happening, basically. That's one of the reasons why we're starting it over.
Rings with eyes unnumbered, voices in the storm, must tell what I witnessed, must sound the alarm.
No, that's Dark Souls 2. We did that run already, though. Dark Souls 2, we had to run that specific one last because it had to be controlled to prove that I wasn't at the fault of myself, but basically a controlled death. So yeah, that's only Dark Souls 2, man. It's called This is Dark Souls. We already did Dark Souls 2, all achievements, no death 2, though, by the way. That one is on YouTube, my friends. What's up, Mark? Welcome. What's up, Cody? How's it going? So if you guys don't know, the partnership program on Facebook is ending on the 31st. If you have not followed me on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, please think about doing that. Just go into Twitch and look for Immortal Tomato Gaming, and you should find me. On TikTok, I'm Immortal Tomato. On YouTube, I'm Immortal Tomato.
You built your house on sand, called it steady ground.
How's audio, guys? I do need to know if you can hear me or not hear me. Please let me know. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Damn, son, where'd you
find this? So yeah, we will no longer be a partner on Facebook. So I would suggest following me on YouTube, on Twitch, TikTok. That is good. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for telling me that, dude. Again, like I said, I'm blessed that you guys are here. Thank you so much for watching. You have your choice in Soulsborne Entertainment. If you don't know who I am, I'm Immortal Tomato. I am running a total of 500 Deathless runs in the Soulsborne series. And we are currently at run 483. So we're pretty close to the 500 mark, basically. Well, I'll still be streaming on Facebook. I just won't be a partner on Facebook, Andrew. So, what that means is I would rather people go to YouTube, support me on YouTube. If you do have some kind of, like, what do you call it? If you're trying to become a sub, I would say go to YouTube or Twitch versus Facebook. Facebook is it's getting over the whole gaming thing, so, which is fine. It happens. It's a good transition, honestly. They've been not giving a crap for the longest time already, so.
Llega la tormenta fuerte y no hay nada que salvar. Te ofrezco otra chance de empezar de nuevo aquí. Sobre la roca firme donde yo los espero aquí. The rain is heavy, the wind won't quit, but there's solid ground if you want it. And I've been watching from the rock where I stand, waiting for the storm to show what's built on shifting land. You can start again, lay a stone foundation.
But yeah, so we're doing Dark Souls 1, all achievements again, so we can have it recorded before the end of the 500 total runs. After the 500, I'm gonna put away the no death stuff for a while on stream. I'm gonna focus on some other stuff. But mostly, there's a lot of reasoning here. We're pretty much at the end of an era, somewhat here. And I'm grateful for everybody that's followed and watched and been there, part of this journey or whatever that we've undertaken or whatever. But things are going to be different on stream for a while after this.
The way you looked at each other, like memorizing dust. Will you stay?
So how you guys been? What's been going on? Have you shared and liked the stream? Have you commented, guys? Have you declared that you are a part of the Tomato family? Join today, my friends. There are very subtle ways to express your love for the Tomato family. One of the best ways to do it is by saying something in chat if you're currently watching. Another is to share the stream. If you haven't followed, follow. If you like the content, you like what we've been doing for the last almost 10 years, close to a decade, please think about helping out.
You pass the cup around. I heard the silence, not a sound. You said, remember when I'm gone. I tried to be that strong. Will you stay awake with me? Will you stay?
So, what's up, Cheryl Stacy? Welcome.
Will you stay when morning comes? Will you stay when I have?
So yes, this Dark Souls 1, it was released in 2011 originally. This is the remastered edition of the game. Something in chat. Thank you, Mark, for that. I do appreciate it, man. If you're wondering what kind of music we're listening to, it's kind of a mixture between gypsy, swing, bluegrass. Most of the themes in this music is biblical. It's not going to be obviously biblical, but a lot of it's biblical. So if you understand the Bible, you might hear something you understand somewhat. Stories within the Bible, the New Testament, the Old Testament, stuff like that. So
If you aren't afraid, I should have been the one who stayed. Instead, I'm asking you again to hold me through the end.
well, I'm not going to buy it because I don't want to spend money on it, Don. Somebody said that they'd loan it to me after they were done with it. And the way it's looking right now, I'm probably not going to try to afford it anytime soon. So if you guys want to send me a copy of Silent Hill F, I will definitely play it for you. But until that day happens, I probably won't play it. I wanted to like calm down, you know, nature-wise here in Arizona, but every time I sit in this corner, it's like 95 degrees.
I came down to the wall.
It doesn't matter, like, how cool it is outside, as long as I sit in this corner with my systems going, it's like 95 degrees always. Always 95 degrees. It's freaking hot, man.
I don't know why I'm here exactly, just that I'm supposed to stay. I wash them in the river, waiting for the fire. I wash them in the river, waiting for the fire. My hands grow cold, but my heart.
What's up, Otto? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Wash them in the river, waiting for the fire. They come to me.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Around dusty roads and weathered faces. I guide them gently, hold them down till the water fills the spaces. Each one asks me if I'm the answer, but I tell them no, not me.
This game is pretty difficult. It's not easy. A lot to do. Lots of places to go into. Lots of areas to cover. Lots of spells to get. Lots of different things to happen on this run. It's funny on TikTok though, because it's like, unless they're telling you how to play the game, they won't sit there and watch you. Like, oh, you've played this before. Okay, well, I'm dipping then because I don't get to tell you what to do. It's a really weird, specific way of looking at streams in general. When we started the streams and stuff, challenge runs were a thing, man. You know? And now, like, the only challenge runs you really see are, like, post videos on YouTube. Nobody watches live freaking challenge runs anymore. It's kind of weird. I'm a dinosaur, baby. I'm a dinosaur. Butter is buttery, and it will be intentionally butter for the rest of the time. Alright, so I made all that. You gotta go back. It's because patience. Your first playthrough? Yeah. By the time they realize how much stuff I'm pulling off, man, they will not believe me. Keenan, that's funny though, man, you know? It is funny. But a lot of people will be like, dude, we already know you know how to play the game, bro. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? They will not agree with it. 13, 17, 14, maybe. Let's go get the shield first. I really don't trust it.
Crowd pressed in with hungry
Even music has changed since everyone streams songs instead of getting CDs. CDs are being made. Yeah, CDs are gone, man. Well, the thing is we could sit there and construct this whole, you know, conversation about VHS and like DVR, and, like, you know what I mean? Streaming services, Netflix, Redbox. Remember Redbox? Redbox killed regular, you know, movie rentals and stuff. Then after streaming services killed Redbox, you know? So it's just kind of crazy.
He spoke so quiet, but it cut through all the one without a single stain first his voice.
Yeah, I don't know what the kick is with the whole, like, this is the first time you played the game thing. I don't know why those streams are so popular. It doesn't mean that they shouldn't be, I just don't understand the mechanics of why they're so popular. Let's just put it that way.
The oldest left than all the rest, without a single sound. I was the dust. I was the dust.
The aux cable being gone?
I was the dust. I was the dust. I was the dust beneath their feet. I was the dust.
Very rarely you see massive single player RPG anymore. Also 20-minute long battle royale games are really popular right now. Yeah, I really do believe it's a sign of the times though. Like, it's different for everybody now. Being a challenge runner in this era is kind of rough. Like, everybody wants to watch first playthroughs or hitless runs basically, and that's pretty much it. Like you said, attention spans are shorter. You know, and there's nothing specifically to blame for that aside from maybe social media. Social media does have a lot to do with that, you know what I mean? All I know is that I don't have much more time as a streamer. Granted, of course, unless I completely change the stream, you know. But there's something that I really don't like about streaming sometimes, and that's being disingenuous. You know, even now I feel like I'm slightly disingenuous by streaming. I know that sounds weird, but...
Dusty roads, counting every mile I'm on. Throat so dry I couldn't speak, damn near falling to my knees. Everywhere I stopped aside, left me empty still inside. Nothing saved me from the heat, nothing made my life complete.
I don't know, I don't think Kid Shadow likes me, to be honest with you. Plus, it's the thing you gotta understand is I could never be a guy like Kid Shadow. Nothing against the streamer himself, but I'd rather be skilled than overreactive or something. I'm not a reactive type of streamer. You know what it reminds me of? If you guys have ever watched Mexican television, there's a type of comedy like Cantinflas where you overreact to stuff for the sake of entertainment, you know? It's kind of something I could never really partake in, to be honest with you.
I was thirsty all my days, searching through 100 ways. Then he told me have a drink, everything changed in a blink. Now I'm
That's what I mean. I refuse to be a caricature for the sake of making money and popularity.
Can't believe this gift is mine.
Can you see my chat? Yeah. Well, are you here to sell fake things and like chatbot stuff and AI art? I hope not. What is it like, Kai, right? Everybody loves Kai. And it's like I can't make a caricature out of myself. I'd rather be myself.
No, never runs dry. I drink from the water and I'm alive. How the hell did I get here after all those wasted years? One drop and I'm brand new. One drop and I broke through. Yeah, I drank from the water that never runs dry. One sip and
Yeah, because if anything, I'm going hard in the other direction. If you don't know what that means, it's basically like the opposite of that. This is why I'm going to quit playing video games in 2 years. I'm going quite in the opposite direction of whatever we're talking about for the sake of entertainment kind of stuff. I'm gonna quit playing video games. I'm actually starting a podcast soon, and pretty much that whole societal situation about like becoming like a caricature to entertain others is basically gone for me at this point.
I was stubborn as stone, hard as winter rain. Swore I had never let in love leave me broken again. Built these walls around my heart, 10 feet tall. Said I'd never give my all, I would never fall. Then the doctor said it's a girl in my
Tomato Man!
Little fingers wrapped around my...
What do they call that? They call clip fishing, right? A lot of that's basically all that streaming is clip fishing. Like, oh my god, I'm the best! And start screaming your head off and try to get views based on that. And that's not jealousy, that's literally the truth. Most of that's what it is. fishing. You know? And I mean, as long as you're okay to willing to sacrifice your own personal, I don't know, your own personal dignity for the sake of making money, then go for it. But I kind of refuse to. And I may get some flack for saying it, but that's kind of what that is. And I've played nice with these guys for long enough, to be honest with you. I'm gonna be brutally honest when I talk about this stuff from this point on, because the relationship I've had with certain circumstances and situations and my own creator recently especially won't allow me to basically just be nice for the sake of being nice anymore. But that's basically what it is. You're sacrificing your dignity for the entertainment of others in the sake of money, which in my opinion is not an honorable thing. People may disagree with me, you know, because it's their money and they made it or whatever, but you're basically selling yourself short, giving yourself less importance for the sake of the amusement of others is kind of disgusting to me.
Nothing left to lose.
And then there's somebody, and I'm not trying to call myself righteous, but think about it. The amount of work, effort, and hard work in general I put into this run. And I'll never see the same numbers as somebody who basically just chooses to sell their dignity for money. But the whole point isn't making money or being famous or being rich. The whole point is finishing something I started because I have enough conviction to do so. Whether I get praised for it or not, it doesn't matter. If anything, I'll probably make more enemies because of finishing this run than I will make friends. And that's completely okay with me. Because the people that would be my enemies aren't good people in the first place. I'll always love them, and I will always provide peace whenever there's a discussion or maybe an argument even, but that's only because I was taught to love my enemies.
Money, luck, and fame when I've had nothing to my name. With nothing left to lose. God gave me.
Sun beats down on empty ground.
Tomato Strong. What's up, Kevin? Welcome.
Dust on my feet. No
What's up, Barry?
water
Welcome.
left for miles around. Just sand and burning heat. My back is bent beneath the sky. The wind won't let me rest. I took what wasn't mine to take and fled toward the west. I walk with dust on my feet. The stones don't know my name. Just one.
That's kind of the thing, is that's why I say this, is that it's something that's not attractive to hear. Some people won't want to hear what I'm saying in general, and that's perfectly okay. But I don't think that's a good way to live, at least in my opinion. Is to sell your own dignity for the sake of money. It's just, yeah, that's not the way to live, man.
In every scar, the anger and the dread. What I stole can't be returned. The gap too wide to mend. So I keep moving through this land until the desert ends. I walk with dust on my feet. The stones don't know my name. Just one more stranger passing through, who's running from his shame. Running from his shame.
That's where early streamers grew up. Well, even like Distortion talks about the length of becoming, you know, being a streamer, the length of success, you know. It just depends on the person, how much they got going on. Lots of different things. Favoritism's only such a small spot in it. You know, some people will be like, well, it only depends on who you blow and who you know, which in reality it's not the case. Sometimes it's all about hard work, sometimes it's luck. You know, there's a lot of different factors in being popular as a streamer that are involved. It's not just one way or another. There's a lot of different things. But the things I do see, you know, are certain subjects and certain situations where I don't agree with them personally. That's why I say, like, we were talking about Kid Shadow, for instance, right? Like, he seems like a nice guy, and there's a lot of good things he probably does on stream, but the way that he goes about it, I personally would never do those things. You know what I mean? Because it's not my choice to do so. And I wish the best for that guy. However, you know, however long he streams and whatever he does, and maybe have success in all avenues. But personally, I don't agree with the methods. That's all I'm gonna say.
Teacher Pharisee, but blind as could be. I thought I had the answers right. I came by night. 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 Now I see the light. Everything's made new. He spoke of being born again. I asked him how and when. My wisdom turned to shame.
The other thing too is how many times I've been ostracized as a professional streamer is kind of ridiculous. The way that the peanut gallery works, you know, when people get praised for less. that's another one that's strange to me. Like, somebody was talking about a lady that completed a run where she was level 1 from NG to NG plus 7, or, you know, 8th journey, whatever. And yeah, that's impressive, but there are people that do that all the time, you know. Now, I'm not talking about myself, but just people in general do that all the time. But IGN puts out an article about her, and it's like, do you realize how many Joe Schmoes out there just do that on a daily, like, while they work an 8-hour-a-day job, 14-hour-a-day job? It's like, okay, I guess it's impressive. But like, to those guys that do it on the weekend and still have time to finish the run and stuff and pulled it off already, man, some crazy stuff to me, you know what I mean? That's more impressive than just doing it, at least in my opinion. The ones they choose to glorify just don't make any sense sometimes, when they choose to abandon others. Yeah, I saw it, man. It's hard to read because I got like 5 chats up. I did see it though. Barry, right? Is that the one? Or was it something else, dude? I came by night. What's up, Gene? Welcome. But you get what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's weird how many times people get ostracized for things that others are impressed about, and then when something's lackluster, it is becoming promoted for some reason, for the sake of it. And it's the same with video games. We were talking about this not too long ago, like articles about video games that are obviously, you know, paid to be popularized by certain people. There's no neutrality when it comes to like actually being decent about reviewing video games anymore. Not getting notifications. Just take the bell, turn it off, unsubscribe it, and subscribe to me again. I'm pretty sure, and make sure that it's on all uploads and all notifications on YouTube, Jane. Oh fuck! Oh my god, bro! I'm trying to get in here. Nope. Made it. I'm trying to read Brian's text and not die at the same time was pretty rough. What's up? Hey, Apple, thanks, man, for being on TikTok. Appreciate you.
And I am born anew. I walked away. I walked away. I walked away from counting days. I walked away.
What's up, Richard? Welcome.
Walked away to
So you came here? That's fair.
follow
Can you turn down the music a little bit? I'll turn it up just because you asked, Gene. Yeah, hold on. I gotta be able to get in here first. Hold on. Making no deaths. I've done it. I've done this run already. We're just doing it again. We're doing it again because I want to have it all on one VOD. I've done this run previously, and then we're at 480. This would be the 483rd Deathless run of the Soulsborne series. Facebook total death stream when 31st of October. Wow, Dallas. Apple, thank you so much, dude. Let's get tunes out here. Thanks, Richard. Appreciate it, man. I gotta move this over because I can't even see Twitch chat, dude. Move it so I can actually see it. There we go. Which is the platinum DSR? What do you mean, which is the platinum DSR? Easier? Yeah, it's easier on YouTube, man. I'm telling you. If you guys haven't followed me on YouTube, follow me on YouTube. Because Facebook, like I said before, the partner program on Facebook's gone after the 31st.
I'm standing by the shore, the wind is getting loud. My feet are in the sand, there's something in the crowd.
Platinum DSR? Yeah, that's it. That's what we're doing. We're doing it again. That's what I said. I'm going to be spicy, man. You know? I have to be kind of spicy since we're changing everything. Changing the platform, changing the expression of the stream, changing representation somewhat of what certain things mean in stream. Rules in stream are changing. Hate winter so much. Is it already affecting you? How bad is it over there? Is it already cold? It's hot over here still. It's like 95 degrees outside. I remember the streaming side. I remember you came to Facebook, get away from toxicity. No, that's not why I left Twitch at all. I left Twitch because of the fact that I was offered a partnership on Facebook and nobody was watching me on Twitch. The toxicity of Twitch still exists. Doesn't matter whether or not I'm actually there or not there. If anything, it's gotten worse. What I mean by this is it's gotten worse because there's certain people that get away with bloody murder on Twitch. And if you fart the wrong way and you're a small-time streamer, they kill you, basically. Like, I'm not going to name names or anything like Johnny Somali or Hassan Piker or anything like that, but I'm just going to say, you know, like Johnny Somali or Hassan Piker, you can basically say whatever you want and basically never be persecuted. But if you're a dude that, I don't know, just randomly plays the wrong song and you just started your stream on Twitch, they will lock you up and make sure you never stream again. You get what I'm saying here? We got both the Black Knight sword and the Black Knight halberd. How crazy is that? That's insane.
I've been sitting in the same spot so
No names at all? Yeah.
Storm has shaped itself
I would love to handle Twitch mod. I mean, if you're gonna show up, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, Apple. But are you gonna be too busy working? I'll make you a mod if you can show up once in a while, obviously. But you're a busy dude, man. You know, very busy guy. So it's not easy to say whether or not you'll show up. Is all I'm saying. You're here all day? Okay, that's fair. Son biker's dog. Dude, you know they were just looking for a reason. Like, the thing is there's plenty of people, and I know it's messed up to say, but it's true. There are plenty of people out there that shock their dogs on a daily, that don't ever get arrested or anything. People were looking for a reason to get rid of that guy big time, and they found it. You know, I'm not complaining. I think he was a bit much, you know? What am I gonna say? But they were looking for that, man. You know they were looking for that. There's nothing else you can say about it but that. They were looking for a reason. Yeah, problem with Facebook. Can't do pop-ups. That's fair, man. I escaped once, I will escape once again. Fair enough. It is 78, so let's see. It is cold tonight, I have to put on the heating, that's fair. Is it just for gaming content on Facebook? All it is, so we'll be able to stream on Facebook, but I'll no longer be a partner of Facebook's. So the thing is so this is what I gotta explain to you, okay? So being a Facebook streamer, partnership-wise, was you were offered all this stuff, okay? Like algorithm placement, you know, you had resources that other people didn't have, okay? This is what was promised at the beginning of Facebook gaming, okay? And when I'm saying this is, what I'm telling you is they never provided this stuff. This was the problem. The only thing they helped is with algorithm. That was it. In order to get in contact with an individual that was involved in Facebook gaming, it was absolutely impossible. There was a ticket, a tier ticket thing that you had to do in order to even contact anybody if you had problems with pay or whatever. And that's the thing. Another thing, they refused to pay you on time. And they also took a giant cut of things where they shouldn't take a giant cut of things. And I can explain this too, because ad revenues, as a person that creates content on Facebook, okay? If you're gonna do a video that has, I don't know, 2 million views on YouTube, you at least make a cool maybe 2K off it, right? At least, okay? On Facebook, I have had, you know, these videos that have 2 million views. I make $300. What's up, Twisted? Welcome. How you doing, Sammy? So automatically, that's part of the problem. The way that they sourced everything out, the way that they had help within the confines of Facebook was rough. It never worked out. You know what I mean? Never worked out because you could never contact anybody for special treatment whatsoever, even as a partner. Okay? The pay, they randomly paid you when they felt like paying you, and they paid you crap. Okay? They took a cut. They took a cut of these damn stars that they were supposed to be giving you in the first place, where they shouldn't have done that, you know? Then the biggest problem too is that every year, for some reason, they would decide to do their taxes differently and have a different way to pay you so that they could screw you up and not pay you for 2 months. And then when they paid you after the 2-month period, it's what you earned 2 months before, not a combined amount that you earned over the period of 2 months. That's crazy. Sounds crazy, Kevin. Facebook's an asshole. Yeah, dude. They promised us all this stuff as being a, you know, streamlined first timer, you know, like partnered fucking gaming person on Facebook, but refused to provide any of the stuff that they offered us. Number one. Number two, they always made it so they couldn't pay us mysteriously. Okay. And then when it came out that they were cheating us because they had to do this settlement where they gave people money back. Think about it. You remember getting a check from Facebook because they were secretly selling your information or keeping your money without telling you that they were doing that? Because if they hadn't done that, the government would have come down on them, basically shut them down right away. Didn't jump ship. I mean, I'm technically still on Facebook, man. I haven't jumped ship yet, but... Zach Markerberg. What's up, Caleb? Sounds like a nice way to banking your stats for interest and then pay you what they've made the maximum. Exactly, bro. This is why, like, Stone Mountain and stuff, they had Stone Mountain and stuff as a main, you know, streamer and stuff on Facebook. But Lord knows how they screwed that guy. You know, he probably made... I don't remember this pillar being here. All right. Yeah, because there was a period of time where they wouldn't pay me properly. Like, even now, right? So I got this thing. They changed it to some other wallet they're using to pay revenue out, ad revenue, whatever, right? So I had to do all this. I had to sign up for it, right? I try to get into this wallet payment thing, and I keep trying to get in, and it won't allow me to do so. So I have to, like... I already set it up, man, but they just don't want to pay me the way they're supposed to. So now they pay me in the middle of the month, as opposed to when they're supposed to pay me. Because I've tried, because the ticket doesn't work. People you contact, there's no phone number. There's no agents to talk to. So basically, I have to wait till the middle of the month to get the money from streaming that I made. And even then, it's like, it's screwed money anyways. You know, like, it's freaking crazy, man. Facebook is trash. You know, and of course you get those people that are just like, oh, I love Twitch, you should go to Twitch. Like, I don't have a following on Twitch, bro. Don't give me that crap. You think it's easy to start a following on Twitch? And like I said, the people that do get away with murder on Twitch, if I pulled half of the crap they do, they're gonna cancel me right away, dude. You know? So like, yeah, I got a hot head. I'm not gonna pull punches and pretend like... It's not worth it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys just because it makes things more peaceful. Like, what a waste of time, man. Spent too much time trying to play ball with these companies and they're just full of crap, dude. Big time full of crap. I think these corporations have more power than their own government. That's my opinion. Well, that's why they get regulated by them. Well, that's what I said, because, like, you know, Zuck had to go over there and, you know, get on his hands and knees and do the doggy dance for, you know, the last administration. And he had to swallow a hot dog to the root, you know, because if not, they would have, you know, they would have taxed it, boy. They would have taxed it. And of course, the federal government's like, hey, you got info on all of your people that are signed up? And wow, you know? Oh, wow. You got all this information that we could convict people with, locate people with, you know, like, it's like, oh, well, you know what? We're friends now, you know, like, you can tell me the federal government won't do that. Come on, bro. You know, come on. Thought crimes. You commit too many thought crimes this last week on Twitch, yeah. I know, man. That's why I said, that's why I don't like Twitch, man. I'm telling you. Look at all the stuff that Valkyrie's gotten away with, you know? As I was talking about, freaking Johnny Somali's a great example. That dude is a piece of living trash. They were still paying him. They should have cut him off years ago. You know? And it's like, no, they're not corrupt. They're anti-toxic. They're all about the DEI. It's like, no. No. You can't lie to me. Facebook ain't any better. Facebook ain't any better, man. I've talked about this in the past, right? And it probably irritates people to hear it again, but I'm gonna talk about it again. The reason why they got investigated, Facebook, is because they wanted reactions. This is how they made their money, reactions. And it wasn't positive reactions. The negative reactions what made the most money. So what they started doing was interjecting like political posts that were anti whatever you believe in, just so that you react to something and they can sell a product, basically. It didn't sell the product, but it sold the ad revenue enough for them to make money off of you for clicking on something and commenting about how you didn't like whatever it was that they were saying, whether you're pro or against whoever's in the office right now. And that's how they, by goading and angering people, is how they make their money. When the original, mission statement of Facebook was to keep people, connected and with loved ones and friends and meet new people, and it's like, come on, man. Facebook's a total farce. And then you got TikTok. The TikTok, man. Oh, man. The TikTok. The land of short attention span. Misinformation. True information. You can't tell which is which half the time. Division true, yep. His eyes, they held no anger there, just sadness for the man I failed to be. When they asked if I knew you, reaction talk sounds like Tim Pool. Is that what you're saying? 3 times before the morning came. But it's funny because I've been so ingrained and been like, I'm gonna be a good boy. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do for the longest time. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna be a good boy. I'm going to make everybody feel welcomed. I'm going to keep everything secular, non-political. For how many years now have I done that? Created a space where people felt good about just showing up and enjoying the video game, right? But I realize that you can't always play that role now at this point. In the juncture of my life right now, I realize that's not a possibility anymore for me. That's why I'm not going to shut up anymore. I'm done with shutting up. I'm over it. It's not going to happen. Life's too short not to be brave. You just gotta use PT, get more viewers on other platforms, because you're right, people don't stay long. Yeah, they don't stay long. Now I just carry this way. Oh, Dallas. But see, that's the thing about it, man. Whatever you can say can be misconstrued. The Pharisees were good at this. You know this, or you know about the Bible. It's funny that we talk about it from time to time. Like when Jesus went in, right? The Pharisees were going to trap him, okay? And they're like, should we pay taxes? But he cooked them, man. Jesus cooked those boys. He cooked them hard, man. You know how he cooked them, right? You remember this story? He asked to see a picture, see the coin, right? And on it, he saw a picture of Caesar. Right, and he cooked these boys because he's like, can I see one of the, one of these coins? And they gave him one of the coins, And then he says, this is what he says, render unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Render unto God what belongs to God. Right? So that's the thing about it, is that we could be caught in these little like traps. Right? And the reason why this is being cooked is that it backfired on them. You know, the image, it broke commandments just having that coin. The coin itself is a breaking of multiple Jewish traditions there. And we are supposedly made in the image of God, so you get what I'm saying here? In talking to people, anything can be used against you. It doesn't matter how non-offensive it could be. The truth is, I think that you should speak what you believe in, even if it offends people, even if it can be used against you. And it doesn't matter how the world views it, at least in my opinion. That's what this song's about. Come on, let's go. Taxation is slavery. Tax 40% is slave state. Taxation is theft. No, it is though. You're not wrong. That's the thing about it. But no one's gonna change that, man. What, they didn't implement the tax until the 1900s in the United States. It was all what do you call it? What's the name? What's the terminology? I can't remember. It's kind of like a tax, and they're using them nowadays, and I can't remember what they're called. When you ship something and there's a tax on the shipment, and I can't remember what it's called right now. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Renita, welcome. How you doing?
Sun would scorch and sear. I watched him from the rocks as hunger drew.
That's why I say I'm a bit radical these days, man. After everything happened recently the way it did, I'm a bit radical. It's gonna be divisive, but that's why I'm here. It isn't to make peace, it's to be divisive. Give me a kiss, baby. Baby, give me that tongue, worm boy. Ooh wee. Tariffs, yeah. There you go. Not impressed. You're right. Tariffs, yeah. So like I said, the taxation in the United States didn't occur until recently. Tariffs were the main source of income for the United States. It's just kind of crazy. But now basically the implementation of taxation is just never going to go away. It's just always going to be there for the rest of eternity.
But still he stood his ground, the sound of no upon his tongue. 40 days of fast and blast and past what can't be done. Every step a testament, every breath a battle won. Sand and sweat and suffering beneath the burning sun. The devil.
So I gotta wait here. I'm gonna go grab something real quick while this guy starts to scratch. I'll be right back.
The strongest thing I've heard.
Heat upon his head, stones beneath his stride. 40 days, 40 days, sand beneath his bleeding feet, sand beneath his bleeding feet, sand beneath his tempter turned to flee. I saw a man walk out, victorious and free. Sand beneath his bleeding feet, sand beneath his bleeding feet, sand beneath his bleeding feet. No more devils waiting. Sand beneath his bleeding feet, sand beneath his bleeding feet. I watched him walk away into the world again.
Taxation since 1913. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying, man. What's up, Jeremy? Welcome. What's up, Alex? Welcome.
I held on tight. I held through pain.
We have to literally wait here until this dude's head explodes into a weird phallic shape, man.
I held the strain. I fought the dark. I fought the fear. I fought what came. I fought what's here. I won't let go.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just crazy
I won't
how many people can get just away with everything
until you
nowadays.
bless me. I won't let go.
Just no punishment at all. Unless you're the wrong person, basically. So you ain't got this, you ain't got that, boy. You've been doing this, you've been doing that. Ain't good enough, boy. But then you end up being that one person that gets away with everything. How do I become that person that gets away with everything? That's what I want to know. How do I get to that list of people that just can be the most disgusting creatures on earth and just get away with every little crime in history? How?
I asked for dawn. I asked through blood. I asked till war. I stayed the night.
Like I talked about Jimmy Kimmel in the past, right?
I stayed
And he's supposedly some picture martyr for the First Amendment now, right? Which is total bullcrap because the guy's a weird, perverted Hollywood freak who's basically secretly sexist. He's done blackface. I mean, I could keep going, man. Look at the Man Show.
bless me. I won't let go.
What's up, Shields? Welcome. And yet everybody's like, I love Jimmy Kimmel. It's like, dude, the dude's a hypocrite. A terrible person who's done terrible things and basically a psychopath if you think about it.
The sky breaks open, the night is done, my hip is broken, but I have won. A new name spoken, a new day come. I didn't let go.
You got to make lots of money. No, I don't know. I don't think that'll save you depending on who you are. There's plenty of people that make lots of money that don't get away with murder, man. I'm telling you right now. Well, that's why, like I was saying the other day, you know, the Western Front, you know, like we talk about what we'll talk about, like World War II. Yeah, World War II. There were individuals that went out and, like, you know, did what it took. Did what it took. Gave their lives, their freedom, for the sake of the First Amendment and the Constitution of the United States. That were willing to die for the ones they loved and the country they loved. Okay?
Chasing dreams,
And then you get Jimmy Kimmel, a guy who gets fired from a job because of the personal struggle between him and a private investor, basically a private company that didn't like his message. The two are not the same, man. You know, they're not the same things at all. The dude is not a martyr. The dude isn't some special person. He's a terrible fucking hypocrite piece of crap.
incense and fire refined. Now his breath is intertwined. Now the spirit in my bones is singing. Grace like a river keeps on bringing hope where the shadows used to roam. Jesus, you make this heart your home. Jesus, Jesus, take this heart. Holy Spirit, set me apart. Jesus.
So yeah, I don't know, man. That's just kind of weird to me.
Jesus, lead me.
It's so dramatic too. It's all just TV shows, you know. It's like what the hell? I have no influence. I'm just a dude playing video games. I have no input. It's just crazy, man. I don't know. Can't imagine that stuff. You know that originally Hollywood was started because of the
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
what was it? The imposed what is it called? Why I can't remember. Patents. The imposed patents for making film. I don't know if you guys know this. 1909, right? Edison had a film machine that could record, and basically they moved to California because it was hard to impose those lawsuits from the patent that Edison had, because he wanted to corner the market and basically make it impossible for anyone to make film aside from his own machines. So they left New York, where he lived, basically in that area on the East Coast. And it was cheaper to live in California at the time, and it was also like, I don't know, nice weather year-round, basically, so they could make a film whenever they wanted to. Didn't have to worry so much about it being good weather, you know?
The sun won't hide. Dust in my
Marx Brothers. Tomato Army. Fidelis. I'm sorry, I'm being brutal. I know I'm being brutal. If you guys don't like what I'm saying, I mean, I'm kind of not sorry, man. I've been quiet long enough about this shit. It's been stewing long enough, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm over pretending.
But you, what did you do, friend? Remember me when you go where I can't see.
All right, we're gonna play some different music. This is a bit too slow for me. Let's see what we got. That guy's not coming for me.
Kingdom set me free. Won't you remember?
Yeah, this works. This is better. Yeah. Yeah.
My hands are
Yeah.
still.
Yeah. Say your piece, no judgment. That's fair, man. I appreciate you. Ugh. Yeah, I've been playing it here and there. I'm on lethal mode first playthrough. Happy face for so long. It's a fake smile, bro. It ain't even a real thing. Why am I gonna use this? That's not a good idea. That doesn't work. What am I doing? in UK really bad at the moment. Yeah, I don't know much about what's going on the heat in the UK, man. I don't know much about it. All I know is that some of the laws are kind of skewed. Some people are real mad. Like I've seen big mad people on some news stuff about the freedom of speech stuff and like being persecuted for that and all. But I don't really know how it works over there. I don't know how like the law system or what kind of constitution they got running. I don't know any of that stuff, dude. Like I'm not even versed in it. You know what I mean? There's no damage coming from this weapon at all. 107 damage. That is painful.
So fast, eyes fixed ahead, ashen orange across the sky.
You can get arrested for saying stuff on social media? Yeah. That was one of those secret bills they were trying to pass through California here in the United States recently. It's like they want to charge you $500,000 or put you in jail for saying the wrong thing on the internet. Specifically, it's just a weird, I don't know if it was real or not. It could have been fake. But I was like, that's like a scary idea. Screw that. That was a bad repost. Yeah, Ghost is good, man. I like it better than the original. It's just I gotta finish these runs, dude, you know? Like, I've been playing it here and there. I think I'm actually like, I don't know, 11 hours into the game and we're still in the first area. We've beaten most of the bounties, though. And I already started the quest to fight the master somewhat. It's just, dude, lethal is no joke in that game. Lethal is hard, bro. It is very difficult. Son of Guns, thanks for the gift, man. I forgot you delivered that gift upon me, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you guys haven't followed me on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, please do that. I would appreciate it. Yeah, Blight Town. We already went down there and killed everybody, man. It's funny, man eater. I just realized what your name was. That's pretty funny. Yeah, this game is amazing, man. I don't know, I've played so much of this game at this point, but it doesn't ever disappoint. I don't know what it is. It's just so satisfying. Like, I don't get sick of playing it. Like, I've played it too many times, you know? But it just never gets old, man. I don't know why. The weird thing, too, is I can't imagine being somebody who just got into the Soulsborne games and then being like, dude, this game is stupid boring. Like, because you know they exist. Those people are out there. You know what I mean? Those people exist. It's just I can't imagine being one of those people. This game is dumb. It's so slow. Oh my god, it's not interesting. Pretty crazy. You know? The headbanging, I like it, man. What's up, Danny? How's it going, man? Definitely stuck on hard to have an easier time. Yeah, are you talking about Ghost of Yotai? Ghost of Yotai, dude, on freaking... Oh, I didn't grab the damn... we'll have to go grab it. I thought I grabbed it. I guess we didn't because we got hit on the way through. Good day to you, sir. Good day. But yeah, we, I don't know, man. Ghost of Yotai on Lethal is crazy hard. It's definitely a good game, though. It's fun. There's a lot of exploration. It's just hard to stream it. I'm also terrible at streaming open world games. It's not slow. No, it's not slow. This game is pretty awesome, man. Especially back then. Thanks for the gifted sub. I appreciate it, Barry. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate you, dude. Zweihander's great, dude. That's a good weapon. I'm probably going to use it later. Now, back when this came out, this was revolutionary, man, you know? Everybody's like, nowadays, like, they go from, you know, Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring back to Dark Souls 1. Like, I can't get into this. It's too boring, you know? It's like, dude. Back when this came out, this was it. This was the best there ever was. That's why it got mentioned as, like, the greatest game ever made, like, in the modern history of gaming. Because it won that award, man. Like, it's crazy that it won that award, but it did. It's just so satisfying, you know? Mr. Rivet, yeah, dude, no, you're not wrong. Dude, Myst. You have to really be, like, into Myst to play it, dude. That game is old now, though. A lot of people could not handle it. The games I can honestly say I wish I had a little bit more zeal for that I haven't played are, like, the Kingsfield games, because people ask me all the time, have you played Kingsfield? They're the original Souls-like games, and like, I watch playthroughs somewhat, like, the beginning, you know? The beginning of it and like the middle of it, I'll like kind of fast forward through videos of Kingsfield. I'm like, yeah, I definitely can't play that. I'm sorry. I should have been there for it, man, but I can't be there for it now. I just can't get into it. I just can't. Sadly, it's too old fashioned for me. I didn't know about them when they came out, man. You know, I didn't know. So I got lucky that I was, you know, involved with Nintendo and all that stuff, but I can't go back and play Kingsfield. $11-year difference, yeah. And then, of course, you've got the whole, like, Bloodborne situation. Somebody just put out a new mod for Bloodborne on PC, which is, like, remaster something, like the newest remaster. And they use, like, inclusion and stuff and make the graphics better. And, like, it's running at, like, 115 frames per second on PC. But that's on PC, man, you know? It's like people go back and they'll play Bloodborne and be like, dude, this is like running at 28 frames per second. I'm like, yeah, but it's still a good game, dude. I feel really bad for Bloodborne because of that. It's underappreciated because of that reasoning. It's very sad. It's just a bit, you know, short. That's the only thing about Bloodborne. Tenchu was cool. I really do wish there was a Tenchu sequel, a new one, but that ain't never gonna happen, so. I saw this meme I'm probably gonna post like tomorrow, where it's like the Invincible scene where he's like, that's the fun part, you know? Or that's the good part about it. Cause Invincible's like, so it's hard at first and you start to, you know, parry and eventually it gets fun, right? And then Invincible's dad's like, that's the best part. It doesn't become fun. It's like, well, you're not wrong, man. You beat the game and there's some cool bosses, but it's never fun to play it. Not really. It's always just a chore, you know? Everything's a chore. Every enemy's a chore. Every boss is a chore. If you're for the sake of, like, just, I don't know, pickling your own pepper, if you know what I'm saying, then yeah, for sure. But other than that, that game isn't fun. It's not a fun game. Liza P is way more fun than Sekiro was, dude. Honestly. And a controversial hot take, it's a better game than Sekiro, too. I even think First Berserker is a better game. I know that's sacrilegious if you're a FromSoft fan, and I am a FromSoft fan, but now that I said that, there's going to be a bunch of dudes that come into chat. When are you playing Sekiro next? So if I don't have to, I won't. That's pretty much what it comes down to. I'll play Sekiro when the DLC comes out. Or the sequel comes out. Oh, wait. I forgot. Yeah, Tenchu was probably one of the coolest games, though. That's why, like, we talked about in the past, the platform for stealth video games would not have been the same without Tenchu, Stealth Assassins, the whole series, pretty much. That being said, of course, like, there are games that came before it, obviously, that influenced Tenchu, but I think Tenchu's kind of an achievement on its own for creating a more visceral image of what stealth could be. Like, what is it, the other ones? The other ones are like, of course, Metal Gear, right? Metal Gear was a big deal. And I'm talking about NES Metal Gear. That was kind of one of the firsts out there. Like 2D, you know, top-down, stealth, whatever. I didn't play much of those. I played like one of them. Then you have like Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation, which was revolutionary. I love that game. It's one of my favorites. And then of course you've got like Siphon Filter. I've never played Siphon Filter actually, which I'm kind of sad I didn't, because they look like pretty awesome games, honestly. And like a lot of Assassin's Creed was definitely inspired by like Tenchu and Siphon Filter and stuff like that.
White lines blur static and drifting, hands tight on a fevered wheel. See rubber slash, the noise hits quick. Sudden cough against empty black. Did you see my face or only streaked glass? Would you have traded places with me for a different day, a different hour?
Yeah, thanks for the gifted subs, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the gifted subs, man. Thank you so much. Times 5, bro. Thank you. Wow. Appreciate it, man. No, I've never played Ninja Blade, dude. Yeah, I've seen the thing for Ninja Blade, but I've never played it. People say it's the worst FromSoft game, though. I don't know. I've never played it. I've seen stuff from it. I've seen people play it. I've never played it myself. I don't even know how you could get a copy of it or what system it's on. People say it's terrible, though. I don't know. I don't know how bad it is. I've never played it. That and Kyon. Kyon is a Japanese-only game from FromSoft, which is a horror game. Horror RPG game, basically. Japanese setting. Which, I mean, it looks cool. I don't think it was available here for us to play when it was out. It's also like $100 to buy a copy. Xbox 360. Okay. Was it an exclusive or no? So not long between DS1. So it was kind of in between, right? So that's interesting. They were kind of trying to go a different way. But you know what I did play was the Armored Core games. I played the Armored Core series, which I didn't even know they all made the same games, dude, honestly. You know what I mean? You don't know if it was exclusive, but it was pretty fun. I've never played it, man.
Same bench still warm, someone's music far away. Shoelace coming undone, leaves caught underfoot. Orange spills over rooftops. Snack wrappers.
This boss is kind of weird, man. I don't know why they put this boss in Night Rain. This is one of the least impressive bosses in the game. But you got, like, what is it? Nameless King from Dark Souls 3 and Dancer of Boreal Valley, which is cool. I don't know why they put this boss in Night Rain. They could have put anybody in there. They could have put Ornstein and Smo. They could have put Artorias. They could have put Manus. But they were like, yeah, let's put Gaping Dragon in there. It's like, well, okay, I guess. Same with the Dark Souls 2 bosses. It's kind of lackluster, man. Dude! Holy crap, dude. More? Level 2 completed. You guys want a sub, man? Come to Twitch. Akadula just donated more. I'm not sure exactly how many more. Like 5 total? Is that what it is? She's your precious maybe? I mean, that's one reason, but it's like, damn, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Bam, appreciate the bits, dude. Thank you so much. Oops. Don't want to do that. Look at the foam, man. By the way, Jane, I just finished my midterms for female sexual reproduction, and it was brutal. The terminologies, I could never be a gynecologist, dude. They're just rough. I had a hard time with that module, Jane. It was rough. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff to memorize for female sexual reproduction. Lots of stuff to memorize. But I have one more module, and I've got like a 93 in that class. I wanted a 100, but it's kind of impossible since I got sick for three weeks. Thank you so much, Bam. Appreciate it. Who are you on Facebook, man? If you don't mind me asking. Cam, thanks so much. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for showing up. I feel super blessed that a lot of people are there on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Thank you guys so much for being there. I do appreciate it very much. I'm super blessed because of you people. Promise before the end of the week, I will have some stickers and stuff specific to Twitch and YouTube. For subs and all that. We're gonna change the whole get up here on the stream face as well for notifications and whatnot, because it was so geared towards Facebook for so long, so I'm gonna change that. Facebook for 5 years. What's your name on Facebook? Actadilla, if you don't mind me asking. Just to make sure I memorize you. I know it's weird because like it won't matter after a while because we're not doing Facebook anymore, but it's kind of nice to put a name to a face somewhat. You know. How long have I been on Twitch? I mean, technically I've been streaming on Twitch, but I'm more focused on Twitch than I was previously. Because I think I've been streaming on here for like a steady year, but it's also like I've been streaming on 5 platforms for a year as well. So that's kind of the reason why. Brian, oh, for Facebook chat, thanks, man. Oh, okay, you just wrote it on there, thanks, man. I look exactly like Guts from Berserk. I mean, come on, man. You mean in the profile picture or in real life? Weirdo. Tight chest, open to see what's your reward. And it's so hot here right now. Oh, gross. That sounds so nice, dude. It's still like 95 degrees here. The humidity's high too because of the hurricane. It's supposed to like be at 70 to 100% chance of rain tomorrow, but I don't know how true that is. It doesn't rain where I live. It rains all around me, dude. So it just stays humid. It's painful. You know? Yeah, that sounds like a nice time though, dude. Oh, yeah, I saw it, Kim. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Both. Nice, dude. Before or after he lost the arm, Alex? If it sucks, yeah, I'm not a fan of it. Usually it's dry, you know, and it's like it's supposed to be getting cool, but it's not getting cool. It's fucking hot, bro. It's so hot. Where are you going? Come on, bro. For real? You grew your arm back like a fucking lizard, sir. Wouldn't that be weird if we could grow appendages back, though? It'd be pretty strange. What? Dude! Hit him, man! Oh my goodness. What? He just won't hit that guy. I don't know why he won't hit that guy, but he won't. Come on. Oh! Got him. Thank Jesus. Wow. That was rough. Okay, so we gotta get Goldie here just to get it over with. We're gonna go fight Sif now, because it's just faster to get it over with here and now. Teddy. Yeah. Oh shoot! I got new headphones, by the way, which is nice. They actually work quite well. The other ones I had were a pair of PlayStation 5 headphones. Ooh. So I'll probably be bringing back Cam. I know I said I never would, but thinking about it. Because I'm going to go through some really extreme things happening on stream somewhat. So it'd be interesting to watch. Also, your eye, you grew it back. Okay. You got it, Guts. Gatsu! Gatsu! You gonna, what are you gonna do? You never know. Well, it's because I'm planning on doing this fast, dude. I'm actually gonna document it. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a long fast. The before and after is gonna be crazy. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just wish the weather would calm down. Is there anything good coming out in the theater? I mean, because I haven't seen any good movies lately. I don't think there is. Gabby's Dollhouse just came out. I know my daughter is super excited about that movie.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
For a very long time from my home I was taken. It was there that thou came to
Yeah, no
me
more
this
partner
day.
program, but it's all right. I'm partnered on YouTube anyways. And I'm going to get partnered on Twitch pretty soon, so not worried about it. So we have viewers on Twitch right now, so if you guys want to help out with the Twitch partnership or the YouTube partnership, follow me on Twitch or YouTube. Just look up Immortal Tomato Gaming on Twitch or Immortal Tomato on YouTube, guys. And I think we got gifted like 10 subs in the last 2 streams, so I'm pretty excited. Maybe more than that, actually. Probably more like 13. So I'm very grateful for all the subs and stuff, guys. Thank you so much for the help and for being present. How you doing, John? How you been, man? How's the life, man? Plus, I think chat and like the overall, you guys can tell me on Twitch, but isn't the way it looks better on Twitch versus on Facebook, right? Like the screen looks better, the graphics look better and stuff. YouTube as well. Movies and TV are crap at the moment. Foundation pretty good for sci-fi though. So what have you been watching then, man? Lately, I mean, you have to watch TV at some point, right? Because I know I don't really watch that much television because of time constraints, really, and the fact that my daughter's always watching TV. But when I do have time, I do watch some shows, you know. John, the Iron Beard is here. The Beard of Iron. Apple. Aw, the cute anime girl. Thank you. Foundation is great. Okay, so you're saying Foundation is the show you're watching. I'll be here now. Hey, man, welcome, Ironbeard. How you doing, man? I'm gonna change the music right now, but I'll probably put on some shoegaze chill. Need to know that. Dude, sit still, dog. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I wonder if Sif can send herself outside of the arena. I'm pretty sure there has to be a way for her to do that somewhat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Miss Liliana. Appreciate it very much. Sensible. From best program I've watched in TV in the last few years. Oh, then you have a high regard for it, then it must be pretty good. I can't remember the name of this show, but I really liked it. What was it called? It was about interdimensional colliding. And it was like an FBI agent and a doctor and the son, I think. What was it called, man? It was crazy. But basically that parallel dimensions were colliding upon each other and they were trying to find ways to sustain reality. It was a pretty trippy show, man. I can't remember what it was called. It was pretty good, though. Never knew Sif was a girl. Yeah, Sif is a girl. As weird as it sounds, it's the truth. And that's canon lore, too. That's straight up canon. What's up, Corey? Welcome. Is that Mark? I think that's Mark. Welcome, Mark. Said the YouTube's my friend. Is that a German show? No, it's not. I can't remember what it's called. It's gonna bother me, dude. It's gonna bother me. I'll have to look it up right now. Let me look it up. It's gonna bother me if I don't remember what it's called, too. Fringe. That's what it's called. Fringe. Fringe is the show I was talking about. I mean, is it the most realistic? Not really, but it's still damn good. Like Interstellar, I don't know if you've seen the film, the Chris Nolan film Interstellar, but is it the most realistic? Not really, but it's quite good, man. Want to go home and play Ghost of Yotai? It's really good, I know. Really good. I'm just not sure how I feel about the main storyline yet, though. It's kind of generic, but it's still good. It's well written, so even if a storyline is generic, it can still be good. I was gonna change the music. So. City Pop? We'll listen to some City Pop. Let's keep it friendly for now. How's the Lethal Run going? I was avoiding spoilers. I mean, I'm combing through the first areas first. I got the first dual tree. I got all of the bounties in the area. So yeah, I kind of understand why they went the way they did with the story, though. You know what I mean? It makes sense to me. It kind of makes sense the way that they went, because like her story is a pretty interesting one. It's got that classic revenge feel, like from some of the samurai films. they play into the being feminine, you know, being female, whatever, in that era type thing a bit, you know, which is, it's the way it's done is not tasteless, you know. They did it pretty well. There's a pendant I want that helps with the parry, and I can't remember what it's called, but I saw something about it. I need to pick it up. Because that armor is okay, man, the one that helps with the perfect parry, but goddamn, if you screw up, you get messed up in that game. Especially on lethal, it's just ridiculously hard. Sonya, Sean Bean, interesting. I'm gonna check it out. Have you guys ever seen Pink Flamingos? That movie's crazy. It's not my favorite John Waters movie, but it's up there. It's pretty crazy. My favorite John Waters film, though, I think is either Cry Baby or Hairspray. You copy. The armor for duels, yeah, it's better, dude, in that use, because if you get the triple strike, dude, oof, that hurts. I'll check about Iron Beard. What kind of music is it? City Pop's where it's at, though. This is what the Yakuza used to listen to in the 80s, by the way. Need some sleep, work in the morning, I'll pop in another time. Dude, thank you so much for tuning in so late. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much, dude. And thanks for the gift and stuff, dude. Honestly, thanks for the bits, man. I appreciate you. German electro-industrial, interesting. I like industrial, though. I'm a big fan of industrial. It's also because I was a goth kid growing up, though. Dummy. What a dummy. Good luck getting up here, man. Is he Roofman tonight with the wife about guy played by Chang Tatum lives in Toys R Us. Not sure if it's a true story, but when he literally built a set, it made it look authentic as possible, replicate Toys R Us. People literally. And it's fine, man. It happens. It's not a big deal. It's just an avenue to explore so that I move further on, man, to where I'm meant to be. So God has laid the path I must follow. So when literally built a set that looks authentic as possible to replicate Toys R Us, people thought it was a real open store in public, dude. That's awesome, bro. Let me know how it is, dude. Thanks. I think I appreciate it, man. You like this music, city pop? City pop, baby. Yeah, this style is called Japanese city pop music. It's kind of niche. This is kind of more metal, this one, but still good stuff. Reminds me of Persona. I showed you City Pop many years ago. Yeah, it's fun, dude. That's a game I haven't played. I own it. I haven't played it. I've heard it's great. You know what's crazy is my computer couldn't handle it, dude. That's the reason why I couldn't play it. And I have a smoking computer, dude, and it just would not handle it at all, bro. No, on PC, bro. Not on, I don't have it on PS5, I have it on PC. But a good friend of mine gave me the game a while back, and I haven't been able to play it. And I have a 4000 series graphics card, bro, so that's saying a lot. And a pretty decent PC. Dude, yeah, PCA, dude, definitely you want a new PC for GTA 6. Can't wait till it comes out either. What's up, Sammy? Welcome back. Wasted Club in Tokyo. Yeah, you're not wrong, dude. It sounds like an anime intro somewhat. Yeah, 4060. Correct. Yeah, that would probably be best, man, honestly. If you wanna get GTA 6 to run properly, because that is gonna be a beast game, bro. We all know it's gonna eat RAM like nothing, dude. Like, it's already gonna be crazy to think about. You know what I mean? This is a banger right here. I had the 460 Ti, going to upgrade in a few years. I get my 20-year-old, when you get your 20-year bonus. Damn, you've been hooking that long, man? Oh, Don't they give you a Rolex? Oh yeah, it's gonna be console. Yeah, it might be console only for a while. I'll probably just buy it on PS5 then. More than likely. But dude, PS6 is supposed to be on the horizon already. You know? It's crazy to think about it so close for PS6 coming out. Hopefully we get that Bloodborne remaster everybody thinks we're gonna get, which I don't think we're gonna get, but still. It's not gonna happen, baby. It's not gonna happen. Your PC runs Silk Song pretty good. Gold Tooth and an Eagle head game. What is the reference time for like how long it's gonna be on just console, dude? Do you know, Caleb, or no? Imagine Kojima made a Souls game. I don't know, man. That's kind of a weird concept. It would be interesting, but there'd be a lot of weird stuff going on in it. It'd be really strange, that game. I'd play it though. Big bucks. Well, or were they gonna charge like 120 for it upon release or something like that? 120 bucks for GTA 6, which is, for a video game, is kind of ridiculous, man. 1 to 2 years, damn. And there's the rumor though that Rockstar's gonna release a medieval type game. You guys heard about that one, right? That's been a big rumor for a while. They've been working on a medieval game, which I'm not sure if that's true, but they've released recently some more rumors about that, and I'm not sure if they're gonna make a medieval style GTA game, which would be interesting, especially with what they did with Red Dead and all that. I'm pretty sure it would be pretty fun. Supidozo, welcome, man. Sony and Microsoft pay big money. Yep. Well, I mean, it kind of like with the Wukong Black Myth, kind of the same shit. It wasn't an exclusive, but it's like, oh, you can't play it on PC yet, you know. Same shit. Dude, why are you in the hall, weirdo? Oh, bro. I'm gonna run away. Fuck this. Bye. Ouch. Start directing. He would. You would do well, dude. Honestly, as a director, I think he would do well. Dude, that goes hard. The song goes hard, bro. A few Facebook. Hey. Music? Yeah, man. We put play music. Hell yeah. Through Facebook. Thank you so much for the GG. Yeah, dude, the way they're making it look is they put a lot of work into it. But you gotta understand, like, also the social climate is very different. Because the last game they put out was like a decade ago, right? And you gotta think about how much the social climate's changed over the period of that decade. So they probably had to retell that story, rewrite that story multiple times, just to kind of like get people to be settled into it. Like, some people find certain things acceptable, certain things unacceptable, depending on the time frame, and like there's all kinds of shit, all kinds of factors involved with all of that, dude. And they spent all this time dedicating themselves to writing a story that everybody can kind of enjoy, you know. And it's got to be insane the amount of changes they've had to put themselves through just for that game. You know what I mean? The song is badass, yeah. Oof. You have a Discord server? I don't know. I don't really do Discord. I might end up doing it soon, though. I have a Discord profile. That's pretty much it, dude. I got a really bad argument a few years ago on a Discord server, so I kind of just stayed off it for the longest time. But I think it's time to resurrect it, man, honestly. Gotta be revolutionary. Dude, on PS3, yeah, dude. revolutionary, but also held back current generation. If it was exclusive PS6, you would see it being more realistic, but that's not gonna happen because it's already taken enough development. Dude, it's been so long. It's becoming Reddit. I mean, yeah. Why do you think I got off, dude? It's basically the truth. I got off it because of that reason. It was like, dude, this is already toxic as hell. And then, of course, the federal government's getting involved with Discord now, too. So you can't really have private chats there anymore. Not truly private chats. I hate this step right here. The random damage it does at times for no reason. You don't need to do it yet. We don't use that word, man. Caleb, be careful, bro. Don't use that word on Facebook. They're all over, bro. Like, just be careful with what you say. I always keep forgetting why I bring Soleil here, and then I realized last run I don't need him here. He's like kind of a pointless part of this. Like, I love the story, don't get me wrong, and I love the character, but it is kind of pointless to go after his quest line. Yeah, I played Demon Souls quite a bit, but I kind of got over Demon Souls, man. So I played the OG, I did a bunch of no death runs in OG, and then I did the modern one. I did World's First Deathless in that game. And like the first 3 months, I probably got like 30 Deathless runs, and it kind of got burnt out on it, dude. You know what I mean? It's a good game. I like it. It's just, I think I'm kind of I got tired of it pretty fast, unfortunately. It's a good game though. It's a good game though, man. Jeff, it's definitely fun, dude. It's got interesting lore. Probably one of the best lore setups in any Souls game, in my opinion. Want to see you play Sekiro? It's because I mentioned the fact that it doesn't get fun, right? Is that why you say that? Because of that meme, like I was talking about, there's an incredible meme. You know the incredible meme I'm talking about, where it's like, that's the great part. You know, like where he's talking to his dad. His dad, that's the great part about that, right? Incredible's like, so let me get this straight. Once I learn how to, you know, parry every attack and learn all the times, it gets fun after that, right? And then his dad's like, that's the best part. It doesn't get fun. That's what I believe. I played the shit out of that game when it came out. It's not a fun game, bro. I don't find it fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's boring to me. Everything's a chore, dude. Even like basic enemies are a chore. So it's like, yeah, no, I'm good, bro. But what I will say is that once the DLC for Sekiro comes out, then I'll play it. I won't say anything on that aspect. When it comes to the platform, I use aspect of something harmful happened with that military guy who used to leak info to get scrutiny, more government intervention. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Like with that specific platform, man. Yes, you know, because of what has happened in the past, like in the recent past. It's better just not even to, you know, use those words somewhat online, which sucks, but yeah, I hit list most of the bosses in Liza P. I think it's a better game than Sekiro myself, just my opinion. It's much more fun too. I have to play the DLC though. I haven't played it yet. Mostly because I was bitter about the shadow drop, and I didn't have money for it. So I'm still bitter. So when I'm not so bitter about it, then I'll buy it. But until that happens, nah, I'm not playing it anytime soon. I like first Berserker better than both of those games. First Berserker is a great game. If you haven't played it yet, just strongly suggest it. It's really fun. Did we talk to him? Yeah, we did talk to him. Okay, so this playlist has started over, which means I'll probably start some new music right now. Yeah, Ozma's a good fight, dude. They're all good, though. That game is amazing. It's one of the best games I've ever played. Let's see, what am I gonna listen to next? shoegaze works. That's chill. Made you change the difficulty. Dude, that game is hard, bro. It ain't easy, dude. Yeah. You know, the funny thing is that when I was playing and I was listing the bosses in that game, there wasn't like, what is there, like, they changed the difficulty settings, dude, after I stopped playing it. That's what sucks. Like, Wuchang, I really liked Wuchang, man. The first playthrough I did pre-patch, you know, I beat all the bosses, hitless and all that, and then after I did all that, then they like changed the game again. I was like, dude, why do you do this to me? Like, you make it easier after I've already hitless the bosses? What's wrong with you? It's okay, man. It's the most 3 phases. Yeah, dude, it's rough. Elden Ring is like the most accessible of the Souls-like games. It's not bad, but you can get bored easy depending on who you are. Like, the open world kind of makes it drawn out a bit. It's still fun. There's still a lot of good stuff to do in it. It's just, I don't know. I prefer the Soulsborne games over it personally, but it's not bad. It's pretty good. The DLC is definitely a saving grace for it. I think that's my favorite part of the whole entire game is the DLC. Kind of sad they won't do more than one DLC though. You're what? Like, some people would be wondering why I have to kill Smo first. It's because of the souls. So you need to play through 3 times here. So I need Ornstein's soul basically. Come on, bro. Thought I had enough time for that. I guess I didn't. Don't have enough time for that. Okay, kind of do. Dude, really? Come on, Smoenstein. I gotta get back up here. That hit me or whatever, dude. Smoenstein. concentrating. So. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. The old ring. Ooh, baby. No jiggle physics on Smo is an atrocity. Yeah, I agree. He should have those big boob Korean jiggle physics going on. Elden Ring sold the most. I think that's why it's so accessible. Still making money on it. Yeah, no, that was the case. Because Miyazaki in his interview, thanks for the GGs, guys. And in his interview, he said he wanted something that was a little bit more at a relaxing pace when he made that game. And it's kind of like why you don't get the pressure you get in the Souls games from the game. There's nothing wrong with that. That was his artistic vision of it. You know what I mean? But it is just a bit more chill than the rest of the Souls games, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know. But some people seem to think that the only thing that matters in the Souls games is the difficulty, which I've talked about in the past. It's actually like the secondary thing, really. It's all about the experience of it. A mid-force. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, sir. We need to buy a spell I forgot from Boyo upstairs. Yeah, because Elden Ring is the most popular because of how accessible it was. It had big old hype. You got to understand what built the hype, though. So they came off of winning Game of the Year, obviously, from Sekiro, right? But accessibility wasn't necessarily a part of that game, and it's kind of why they did what they did somewhat with Elden Ring. It's not my favorite Souls-like game, but it's definitely a pretty good one. Like I said, the saving grace for it for me was the DLC. The DLC was well done. And it closed up the lore pretty well. I liked how it closed up the lore. Alright, man, we'll see you later. Thanks to Dozo for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. I don't know if this will save me, but we're gonna run some Havel. We might be way too fat. We'll make it. We're good.
Now I feel the first thread snap in the quiet morning light. Pull me apart, pull me apart, thread by thread I'm coming undone. Pull me apart, pull me apart. What I was is already gone.
Resist curse is the one we need from him. I'm just gonna go back and run through normal because I don't trust it.
Twist and tear without a thought. I remember
I'm gonna be getting off soon though. Probably close in on the mark of the 3 hours or whatever, because I'm gonna go with Lotus to dance. This kid had a fever last night, man. I don't know what's up with these kids, man. You know, this kid, like, she had a fever last night. She was coughing. She wakes up this morning, she was fine. I don't understand that. I don't know how a kid could be sick at nighttime and then perfectly fine during the day. It's weird. She woke up sleepwalking and like she refused to talk. And I'm just like, kid, you're scaring the crap out of me. You know? And she's like, fine. She's absolutely okay.
soon I'll be just scraps and yarn scattered on your bedroom floor. You'll forget I held you close when cold came to your door. Pull me apart, pull me apart, thread by thread I'm coming undone. Pull me apart, pull me apart. What I was is already gone.
Sometimes a little overtired, they need night's sleep. Then you get a fever from being overtired then, huh? It just freaks me out. You know how much I baby that kid because of where she came from in the NICU, and she only has one kidney, and I get really scared for her. I took everything in my control to not go and try to wake her up while she was sleeping to make sure she was okay. So I get all weird about it. Sinus infection, illness, found out quickly. Some cases, like 24 hours, but it's true. Yeah, 'cause she was coughing a lot. Like if she just farts the wrong way, I'm like, let's go to the emergency room. She's like, Dad, I'm fine. You know? I'm fine, Dad, stop. I want to make sure you're fine. No, I'm fine. Dude, come on. The guy would not move, man. I'm telling you. He was just kind of stuck there. He's being a good father? Yeah, I agree, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I can be a better father. Like, am I doing everything right, man? No, there's no book, man, you know? Ain't no book. Whew. I'm sweating, man. It is that humid right here. What a nerd.
What's mine is yours to keep. Every promise that I make, maybe every word I never speak. Tell me what you need tonight. I'll find a way to make it right. Everything I have is everything you want. Take it all from me till there's nothing left. Everything I have.
Done a night rain party yet? Yeah, dude, I've done a lot of night rain. I've got like 60 deathless expeditions, bro, in night rain. Nick. Like 63 or 64. Including co-op deathless between 2 people and 3 people. Or do you mean like I used to do it like every weekend. I was playing it for straight up weeks, dude, when it came out. Come here, biggie boy. It's a biggie boy. Where's the new channel going to? We're streaming. We've been streaming on YouTube and Twitch for a while. So if you haven't followed me on YouTube or Twitch, Nick, just look up Immortal Tomato on YouTube, or look up Immortal Tomato Gaming on Twitch, dude. You should find me there. You haven't beaten him yet? I mean, you don't need to beat him, man. You know.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Nighttime in England. I'm about to get off right now anyways, man. I appreciate you watching, though. I really do. Yeah, I don't play Night Rain as much as I used to. I need to go back and ask Sammy when she's available so we can actually go through the deaths, because we haven't done any of that. I kind of got over it, man, you know? So. No grinding just bosses, yeah. I mean, I like the pacing. I think I like it better than Elden Ring. You know what I mean? But I just got burnt out because I was playing it nonstop for like weeks and months, dude. You know what I mean? Because I was, my goal was like 100 Deathless what do you call it, expeditions, but I got burnt out at like 63. So I did a bunch of solo stuff. I changed a bunch of different characters I played as. So I did a bunch of stuff in it. It's just, I got tired of it, dude. Going back, I'm not sure about, you know. Thanks, I appreciate it, Caleb. So I'm gonna set up my character, and then I'm gonna get off till tomorrow. We're probably gonna end up doing some of this tomorrow, and then we'll probably end up doing some Ghost of Yotai tomorrow, Lethal, finishing some of the stuff. Yeah, because I basically did Wilder, and I did all bosses back to back without dying. I did all bosses with Wilder separately without dying, and then I used the Archer Iron Eye and I did all bosses without dying. And then I used the Raider and I used him, and I basically did all bosses without dying. And then I used the what's her face, the Duchess. All bosses without dying. I was about to start working on, I don't know, either Eagle Boy or someone else, but I got burnt out at that point, dude. I was like over it. You know what I mean? Do I really? I don't really need to go this way. Why am I going this way? Really? Around the corner? Excuse me, dude. I'm leaving. Fuck you. I'm gonna run through here. Bye. I didn't even need to go that way. Yotai, yeah, Yotai's good, man. I like Yotai. Is that Alexander? That's freaking awesome, man. I didn't even know they had that. I didn't even know they had that apple. That's funny. Alright, so the boring farming stuff's gonna happen here next time we show up. But on that note, I'm gonna get off, and I just want to tell everybody that's in stream, I'm super blessed that you guys watched me today. I'm grateful for everybody that supports the stream and anybody who just lingers in and hangs out to chat. Thank you so much. I love you guys with all my heart, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if I don't, you guys have a good weekend. Goodbye.